Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's another cooking video, and today we are cooking something that I love. I can eat this every day. I love Mexican, I love nachos, and today we are making Doritos Locos Nachos. It's a lot of videos out here on YouTube, but this one has my extra special twist on it. So if you want to know how I make my nachos, how I know you're gonna love these nachos, then y'all know what y'all gotta do. Duh, continue watching. So y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know y'all like, girl, you're not in your kitchen. I'm not in my kitchen. I wanted to start this intro out by first saying I appreciate each and every one of y'all that has been supporting my channel, those that watch my video, if you share my videos, or you know, once you watch my videos and you hit that subscribe button, you are part of the family. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be your sister to you, your auntie, your cousin, yeah, something, but y'all part of the family when y'all hit that subscribe button, and I'm that family member that let y'all know I'm coming through. And how I do that is by hitting the notification bell, because that's like me calling y'all and say, yo cousin, I'm coming over. That's how I let y'all know that I'm coming through. We're gonna cook nachos. When I tell y'all I can eat a nacho or a taco every single freaking day. And people make their nachos different ways. I feel like mine is the most creative way, because you're getting the best of both worlds. A lot of meat, a lot of cheese, and a lot of toppings. So I've done enough talking. Let's get into this video. Ooh, let's get into this video. So these are the ingredients that I will be using to make my Doritos Locos Nachos. Okay, I'm using Kraft cheese, but you can use any cheese of your liking. I need sour cream. I have an avocado. I'm putting a twist on this. Y'all know Doritos Locos don't have avocado, but Miss Nicole has avocado and it's ripe. I'm going to dice this tomato. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat one bag of Doritos or two. I don't keep snacks in the house like this, so these are just the little cheap bags I got from Dollar Tree. I might eat both of these, I might not. I got this from Dollar Tree. Check out your Dollar Tree if you want to get some cheap and affordable brand name stuff to make tacos. Since it's just me here and I don't be liking to have a lot of taco sauce, I got this from Dollar Tree. This ground beef. This is a pound of ground beef from Walmart. And then I have some shredded iceberg lettuce, and I am going to be chopping up an onion, what you all don't see right here. And I'm going to cook the onion with the ground beef. So in the next clip I'm going to show y'all the ground beef, because I know y'all don't want to see me frying no ground beef. Like, it's super easy. I'm just going to season my ground beef with seasoned salt, garlic powder, paprika, some cumin, you know, stuff like that. Plus I'm going to use this. I'm going to drain all the fat off once it's done. So the next clip y'all will see the ground beef all complete. This is going to be a quick and easy video. Of course we all know how to make nachos, but I do a little twist with my nachos. So we'll see y'all in the next clip. So y'all, I changed my mind. I am not chopping up no onions, because this is a quick and easy meal. These are my new best friend, y'all. This minced onion. I don't know where I've been. If I was sleeping under a rock or something. But baby, this is my new best friend. Shout out to my sis Sabrina, Simply Being Sabrina. I was watching one of her videos, and she had one of these things that she got it from Amazon. But this is the brand Sunbeam. And when I tell y'all, this makes it so much easier to chop up ground beef and stuff when you're cooking it. And I told y'all I was adding a little twist on mine. I am putting some dry cilantro in this ground beef once it's cooked. And before I put that taco seasoning, I love cumin. It gives this like a spicy, muy caliente. Cumin just gives it that kick that I'm looking for. So once I drain all this grease off, this will be seasoned to perfection. And then I'm going to add the taco seasoning. But I just wanted to show y'all, if y'all could find these, and I know they sell them everywhere, get y'all one of these and thank me later. My hand thanks me later. Everything thanks me later, because I told y'all it'd be hard for me to grip stuff. minced onions, and this thing saves the freaking day. And put you a little bit of cilantro in there. Thank me later. Again, this can also be done if you wanted to use chicken. You can use ground chicken. You can use ground pork. You can use ground turkey. You can make your nachos with whatever meat you would like. And I believe this is 80-20 that I'm using, but it's not that much fat on there, but it's enough fat. So yeah, play around with this. Use different kind of meats and toppings, but this is what I'll be doing. So I'm gonna finish cooking this, and I will see y'all in a minute. Please make sure y'all drain y'all grease off. I don't like all that grease. Some people like the grease, but I don't. And what I should have did is a little hack. If you ever have to drain any grease, which is not a lot as you see, put a paper towel, like a piece of aluminum foil up under there, and that way when you pour, don't pour this down your drain. That will clog up your drain. But see, this wasn't even a lot of grease, so I'm pushing it out of there. So yeah, if I would have put a piece of foil up under there, it would have caught that grease, and then I could have threw it away. But yeah, this is what it's looking like, and it smells so good, y'all. I just want to eat this hamburger right out of this paper towel, but I'm not gonna do this. So I'm gonna continue letting this grease drain off of this ground beef, and I will see y'all in a minute. So y'all, I normally use water for everything, but I'm gonna use this beef broth because I ain't want it to go to waste. And then I'm put this in here, and then I'm gonna add my taco seasoning, and I believe this will give this a great flavor. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna make sure I tell y'all how it tastes. Like again, I normally use water, so this calls for 2/3 cup water, which that's 2/3 cup broth, and then I'm gonna add this taco seasoning. When y'all make tacos and you use a seasoning pack, I'm telling you, this is a tip. Don't use water. Use beef stock. Even if you do ground chicken, use chicken stock. All I know is this tastes freaking amazing. Like, oh my goodness, it tastes freaking amazing. Y'all hear some of the noise in the background. That's my mama. I'm on the phone with her. But look, I ain't want the beef stock to go to waste, because waste not nothing. What'd you say, mama?
I gave you a tip.
My mom gave me that tip, baby. And
for your rice.
Yeah, do it for your rice, mashed potatoes, anything that you need to mix with water. Mix it with chicken stock, beef stock, vegetable stock, some type of stock, and thank me later. Okay, you all, so I took the avocado out. I removed the pit. I'm going to chop it up and mash it in this bowl, and I'm adding this. Now, I ain't gonna even try to pronounce it. Tahine. I didn't hear people call it all kind of stuff. All I know is I like the citrusy taste that it has, so I'm going to add this on the avocado with a little bit of lemon juice, and that's going to be that. Once I get this mashed up, this is what I'm going to add on top of my nachos. Also, I added some crushed red pepper flakes for a little kick. This is the lemon juice that I've been using, and then I sprinkled this. When I tell y'all, I told y'all these are nachos with a twist, Doritos Locos with a twist. Try this and thank me later. Something I forgot to mention that you all are going to need is a cookie sheet, a glass baking pan. I actually got this pizza pan from the dollar store, and believe it or not, it's been holding up, and knock on whatever wood I can find, because them Dollar Tree pans do not be hidden. But you're gonna need this, which we will be putting our oven nachos in the oven. So yes, you will need this, a glass pan, a cookie sheet, whatever you have, but this will be something that you all need. I'm gonna preheat. I'm gonna actually turn my oven to broil low. So because this is not gonna be in there that long, so turn your oven on broil low. So y'all, this meat turned out perfect. Cooking it with the beef stock, I will never use water ever again when I put the taco seasoning. So what I'm gonna do is most likely I'm gonna end up probably eating both of these bags. Let's see how many Doritos in here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely end up eating both of these little dollar store bags. These are dollar bags, and I told you I didn't want to buy a big bag because I don't eat snacks like that no more. And this was only $2 versus a big bag of $3 Doritos that I probably would have ate all in one time. So what you're gonna do is this what makes them the Nicole bomb.com way, and what's also making them Doritos Locos, of course, because we're using Doritos. So you're gonna evenly distribute off out your chips, and you can actually eat off this platter, and if it's a lot of your family, y'all can just take it off this platter. And this is where the cheese comes in, and this is what makes it the best way. So before you add your meat on and more cheese, first you're gonna put this in there and get the cheese melty, gooey. See, a lot of people don't do this. Most people either melt everything and then just eat it that way, but I tend to like cold cheese on top of there too. Normally I do meat cheese, but these are Doritos and I ain't got time for that, so I'm making a mess, y'all. What I'm gonna do is I have the cheese evenly distributed on here. Let me turn my meat down. Y'all, I just turned it back up because I had it on low while I took a shower, but evenly distributed meat and cheese. I'm gonna go to my oven, and you want to make sure you watch this because it will heat up really fast. I'm not even gonna put it on the top rack because I don't want it to burn. You're just gonna watch this, and then once the cheese starts melting, you are then going to just pour as much meat as you feel like you want to eat. These your nachos, that's your business. You're gonna put the meat and just evenly distribute it over the chips, and then once you do that, you add another layer of cheese and then add your other toppings. I won't be putting it back in the oven because once I add this hot meat, it's gonna melt. Once I add this hot meat and then put my other cheese and other toppings on top of it, it's just gonna come together so perfect. So I'll see y'all in a minute. So y'all, this meat turned out perfect. Cooking it with the beef stock, I will never use water ever again when I put the taco seasoning. So what I'm gonna do is most likely I'm gonna end up probably eating both of these bags. Let's see how many Doritos in here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely end up eating both of these little dollar store bags. These are dollar bags, and I told you I didn't want to buy a big bag because I don't eat snacks like that no more. And this was only $2 versus a big bag of $3 Doritos that I probably would have ate all in one time. So what you're gonna do is this what makes them the Nicole bomb.com way, and what's also making them Doritos Locos, of course, because we're using Doritos. So you're gonna evenly distribute off out your chips, and you can actually eat off this platter, and if it's a lot of your family, y'all can just take it off this platter. And this is where the cheese comes in, and this is what makes it the best way. So before you add your meat on and more cheese, first you're gonna put this in there and get the cheese melty, gooey. See, a lot of people don't do this. Most people either melt everything and then just eat it that way, but I tend to like cold cheese on top of there too. Normally I do meat cheese, but these are Doritos and I ain't got time for that, so I'm making a mess, y'all. What I'm gonna do is I have the cheese evenly distributed on here. Let me turn my meat down. Y'all, I just turned it back up because I had it on low while I took a shower, but evenly distributed meat and cheese. I'm gonna go to my oven, and you want to make sure you watch this because it will heat up really fast. I'm not even gonna put it on the top rack because I don't want it to burn. You're just gonna watch this, and then once the cheese starts melting, you are then going to just pour as much meat as you feel like you want to eat. These your nachos, that's your business. You're gonna put the meat and just evenly distribute it over the chips, and then once you do that, you add another layer of cheese and then add your other toppings. I won't be putting it back in the oven because once I add this hot meat, it's gonna melt. Once I add this hot meat and then put my other cheese and other toppings on top of it, it's just gonna come together so perfect. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, so I took these out because I did not want to burn my chips. I almost did. But then what you're going to actually do is just evenly distribute this over your nachos. Like I said, you can have as much meat and as much cheese as you want. This is not that entire pound of ground beef because of course there was no way I could have ate all of that. I'm not even going to eat all of what I cooked, but you kind of get the gist of what I'm talking about. This is what makes it my version of it because you got cheese on the bottom, and you got meat, and then you're going to have cheese on top of the meat. So I'm going to finish doing this and I'm going to come right back to y'all. So this is what it's looking like, and then I'm just going to add a little bit more cheese. Why? Because cheese makes everything better. And this is just it, y'all. Like, this is how I normally always make my nachos because I just feel like no meat or chip should be left unattended. So we're gonna go over to the next station where we're gonna add the other toppings. So we have lettuce, I love lettuce, so again, add as much lettuce as you feel like you need. I love tomatoes. Add your tomatoes. If you like jalapenos, add jalapenos. I don't. The jalapenos I have I love jalapenos, but the ones I have are extremely hot, and I don't want to not be able to eat my food. And I'm gonna add a dollop of guacamole and one dollop of sour cream here and one dollop of sour cream here. And this is my version of Doritos Locos Nachos. This is my version of Doritos Locos Nachos. Will I eat all this? Probably will. All I had today was a smoothie. So I knew that I was going to be eating something good. So I did not eat that much food today. But y'all, this is it. Get into it. Like I say, if you got a big family, then you could, of course, just do this multiple times. But everything turned out perfect. And I might not even add this yet. I don't know. It just looks so good, y'all. Get into it. So I hope y'all enjoyed my video and my version of Doritos Locos Nachos. When you melt that cheese on there first, it just gives it a whole nother kick. It just takes it to a whole nother level. So I'm about to eat, y'all. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Subscribe if you have not joined the family. Turn on them post notifications so you'll be notified of any time I post a video. Make this for your family. Do it the same way I did it. Meat, cheese, whether it's chicken, beef, turkey, whatever. Just do it that way and thank me later. And I thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all in my next video.